All right, Jujutsu Kaisen Modulo spoiler chapter 15. I've been waiting to get into Jujutsu Kaisen and actually share the manga and get this out before season 3, but it's all right. And I wanted to do Modulo a little after, but I'm now gonna start with Modulo because this new chapter is absolutely insane, especially the spoilers that I've been seeing all over Twitter. So this is this is incredible. So the Jujutsu Modulo Chapter 15 opens up with a full color spread, setting the tone of the dramatic milestone. Yuki boards a military type aircraft with Mino at her side, and what follows is one of the grounded sequences in Jujutsu Kaisen Modulo so far. Mino apologizes for putting her into such dangerous positions, but Yuka is shown to let her guard drop for a moment. She takes a seat and is prepared a wheelchair, unsure it can if it even unnecessary, and guilt and fear they've both hidden finally rise to the surface. This is where Jujutsu mode. Oh man. So Yuki is literally sitting here dying, like bad from that brain cancer, and it's at the point she can't even stand this, and she's going against possibly the strongest sorcerer ever. This isn't wow. Poor Yuki. All right, flashback. Yuki's thoughts, they wander in a touching reflection. She thinks that if she were to be reincarnated, she would want to be the older sister next time. Moreover, we are shown glimpses of their childhood with Tasuguri. I can never really pronounce his name, but damn, this really sucks for Yuka, man. This really sucks. And then I love that Jujutsu Kaisen just keeps bringing up the thought of reincarnation and everything, of everyone coming back, which is really insane. They're sparring together, teasing each other, helping with homework. Homework, learning tricks, sharing snacks, but beneath the humor is pain. She thinks that he kind of stunk as an older brother, yet she cherishes him anyway. Then comes to the heartbreaking memory of Yuka trying but failing to save a friend from a low grade Iruko spirit. I don't know what that is. Probably cursed spirit. Oh man. She wanted she I like how that she puts that he stunk as an older brother, but she loves him anyway. I Gege always puts something like that in. Like it's always like a love hate thing. It's always so sick. She continues to admit she wouldn't have died, but her friend almost did, but her brother didn't blame her. He just held her hand. The context is important because it ends up redefining Yuka's motivation. She doesn't want to be a hero, rather just wants to stop losing the people she loves. That's a great way. She kind of reminds me of Yuji, but except Yuji's immortal and she can die. So Ui makes a return as the elderly master facing Deborah. Oh, okay, so Ui's back. So from the original story, Ui, who makes an appearance, he is visibly old and frail. We only see part of his face, and when she has a short conversation with Deborah, he is clearly uninterested and is waiting for Yuka. Ah, wait, Ui is a girl. Wait, he's he. Okay, I thought it said she. Oh, okay. Yuka skydives into the battle and summons Maharaga, Big Raga, the Op Stopper. Fire. Yuki shares one last moment with Mino, then falls back out of the aircraft. Wasn't she just in a wheelchair? Then now she aura farming, falling out of an air. All right. And thinking of Suguru, I think that's his name. One last time, it is important to note that she did not carry any parachute. No parachute? It, no parachute. And he was in a wheelchair. The aura is amazing. This could be a hint for Gege that Yuka is well aware that this is a suicide mission. She has no upper hand over her opponent. Yuki sinks into her own shadow right before impact, and Maharaga crashes onto the battlefield behind her. with an earth-shattering force. Deborah responds with a frightening speed. He launches a technique from the Discunte tribe, described as a murderous intent with mass. Magaraga is instantly impaled in multiple directions, his body full of spears of light. But then the wheels are turning in the favor of humanity as for the first time in history, Maharaga begins adapting to his technique that did not originate on Earth. So now Maharaga is adapting to alien technique. Is he gonna surpass Gojo Sukuna himself now? Final thoughts. With Yuka's sacrifice, the reveal of her 10 shadows technique, the return of Maharaga, and the looming clash with Deborah mark this as one of the most pivotal chapters yet. Modulo might be setting up for one of the biggest confrontations in JJK history. Confrontation. This, like I said, it was one of the best chapters ever that I've ever seen, and I'm happy Maharaga's finally back in a good way instead of killing our boy Gojo. He's finally fighting for us. Even though he's like neutral, really, because Megabe used him, but this is insane. Like, I can't wait for the full summary and for the full battle. One thing is, I want to know what Deborah's curse technique is because they said they had spears of light. That's very interesting. All right, so I'll see you guys when the full summary comes out on Sunday. So like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next week. Well, Sunday.